Hello, Aries. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Aries. Also, Aries, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Aries. Watch watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Aries. Also, Aries, this is a reminder that this is for the collective of Aries and all energies. So all messages come out. A lot of messages come out. It might relate to you, it might not. You know if it's relating to you. So let's start. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages? And please protect me and Aries as I do their reading from any harm and anything that's against us. I pray that it go back to the person that sent it. Amen. We have here, know your worth. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth. So Spirit wants you to know your worth, Aries. It has something to do with you unleashing your kind self, as well as believing in your good luck. So you can be unleashing your kind self, and Spirit wants you to believe in your good luck. It has something to do with Sagittarius energy as well as Capricorn energy here. Some of you guys could be around a Sag, and some of you guys could be around a Capricorn as well as a Taurus. It says, know you are loved. So Spirit wants you to know that you are loved as well here. New moon in Libra. So some of you guys can be around a Libra. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? The sign of Aries. Alignment. 222. Connections, friendships, romantic, family ties, bonds, life choices, compassion, also committed and trust. How do you move forward towards your life true calling? Do what makes you happy. It's what keeps you going. Follow your intuition. Buy something. Follow these routes will help you to discover your life purpose. Alignment. So y'all are aligning with others at this time as well here. And it has something to do with support and wish come true. So some of you guys going to have some good support systems as well as wishing your wishes is going to be coming true here. That's 111 as your angel number as well as 333. It has something to do with a commitment here. So y'all will have good commitments coming in here for you, Aries. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? The sign of Aries. Some of you guys might have a motorcycle. Or y'all want one. So, Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. We have her breaking chains. The only way to overcome blockages in confronting them is self-limited beliefs. Breaking chains. So some of you guys are breaking chains, or someone is around you. It has something to do with inner balance as well as resenting cravings. Y'all resentment is in cravings. A lot of you guys might have a lot going on, or someone here got a lot going on here, or some of you guys within could be healing yourself as well, and that's the inner balance as well as resisting y'all cravings as well at this time, or y'all finding out y'all cravings as well. It has something to do with finding wholesome. So you guys are finding wholesome within yourselves and accepting the yourselves as well as the inner peace. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? The sign of Aries. What are their messages, Spirit? The sign of Aries. The sign of Aries, Spirit. We have here attention. Be careful in making decisions with your finance. You need your needs over your wants, as if it's the humble in your cash flow. Attentions. So you might be getting attention or something like that. And it has something to do with festival here as well as feelings. So you might be getting your feelings about the people that you be, kicking it with and working with. Spirit wants you to understand not to get in your feelings about the people that you be working with as well here. It has something to do with somebody can be getting in their feelings about what you got going on as well here. And it has something to do with learning something here. Okay? Someone needs to learn something here. Okay? It's like somebody could be learning your achievements. Okay? And that could be bothered because of that. So tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know? Some of you guys might go to the go out, to the casinos or something like that. It has something to do with soulmate. This is for romance. You have found your romantic counterpart. So y'all have found y'all some romantic counterpart for some of you guys. You also have her psychic connection. Your common goals beyond words, as well as third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. So someone here could be a psychic here, or somebody here is a psychic, or you could be a psychic as well here, Aries. But somebody here is a third party here as well. For some of y'all can be in third parties. For some of y'all have a psychic connection with y'all partner. It has something to do with unexpected connections and opposites attract. Okay, so y'all might be different from y'all partner as well here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. The sign of Aries, what are their messages, Spirit? It has something to do with power balance. It says having multiple respects and sharing responsibilities. Respect and caring. Power balance. For some of you guys, or power balance with y'all partners. For some of you guys, it has something to do with baby steps. Some of you guys can have babies as well. Taking time and building your relationship slowly, as well as love story. So some of you guys can be having a baby by someone, as well as something can be a love story as well for some of you guys as well. It has something to do with stableness here. Okay, stableness, calm and steady. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? We have her playing, flight plans. Sometimes things fall apart for the better things to come. So something could be falling apart here. Okay? It's like some of you guys might want something to be balanced, but something could be falling apart. And it has something to do with lonely path as well as fitty heart. So it says needing to take time out to be on your own for a while, as well as your passion leads you to the love you deserve. So something could be a fitty love, like it comes, it's love, but then it goes. And then for some of you guys can be alone by yourselves as well here. Okay? Some of you guys can be dancing with the soul and letting your two hearts entangle as well. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do you want them to know this week, Spirit? We have her listen. You've been asked to listen to your inner voice and it been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on it wisely. Listen. So Spirit wants you to listen to something here. Okay, this week. Or you're going to be listening to something. It has something to do with opening up and resolving something here. So you could be resolving something or you could be opening up into a situation here. Okay? And it has something to do with manifestations. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? Know your worth. Why is it here for the sign of Aries? The Two of Cups, water energy. So you can be having a partnership at this time here. And Spirit wants you to know your worth even though if you're in a relationship with a person here. Okay. It has something to do with the Chariot as well as the Ten of Swords. Air energy here. Someone betrays someone here. This is Cancer energy as well. Okay. Why alignment here? It has something to do with judgment. So you could be making a judgment call to start new, partnerships at this time. So you can make a judgment call here about a relationship. It has something to do with the World card here in the Ace of Cups. Something you might be completing, and some of you guys could be celebrating as well here. About giving to yourself and loving yourself as well here. Okay. Why is breaking chains here for the sign of Aries? We have here the Six of Cups, water energy here. So you guys are breaking chains from the past here, and you guys are probably, a lot of you guys are not aligning with the past. It has something to do with the Emperor and also the Page of Pentacles. Y'all might have something new or some type of learning something or some type of investment that y'all are learning here with the Emperor card. Okay. Why is attending? Y'all might need to attend something in the past here. Where some of you guys could be working with y'all children as well. It has something to do with the Five of Wands here. Competition here. Okay. And it has something to do with the Two of Wands. You can be planning here with the Knight of Cups. Water energy here. Like someone could be trying to give you a romantic partner, and you could be planning here or something like that here. And it's from the past. Okay. Why is soulmate here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with the Hermit card here. Virgo energy. And it has something to do with the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. So some of you guys can be the Queen of Swords here. And it has something to do with a lover here. Gemini energy. Why is powerful balance here? We have the Eight of Wands. So something is coming in power and speed here. As well as the Four of Wands and justice. Libra energy as well as the Four of Wands. You are getting justice in your home as well here. Aries. Why is flight plans here for the sign of Aries? Some of you guys could be traveling as well. Flight plans. We have here the World card. So some of you guys are traveling, or some of you guys are moving to location to another location for some of you guys as well here. But y'all can be in a cycle as well. With the Five of Cups here. So it's like the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8. So it's like y'all walked away from something here. And it has something to do with something that y'all want to fulfill with. And it has something to do with y'all friends for some of you guys as well here. It has something to do with a water energy as well here. Okay. Why is listen for the sign of Aries? We have the Three of Pentacles. So somebody here might want to work with you, or you be doing teamwork as well here about something here as well. With like you could be traveling a lot. A lot of you guys are traveling. And it has something to do with the Death card here in the Ten of Wands. So some of you guys are ending something here, and it's a burden that you're not carrying anymore. You're ending something. And it also has something to do with transformation. Okay? See this person, and then this person is in their normal self, but this person is going within the self here. Okay? So what I see here, Aries, it's going to be a judge call about a relationship here. A relationship is going to be a judgment call. And Spirit wants y'all to know y'all worth here. Also, the people that y'all be working with here in alignment with, Spirit wants y'all to know y'all worth as well and give to yourselves. Okay? And then the reason why I say that is because you're going to have to make a judgment call of knowing and giving to yourselves here. That's the judgment call of loving yourself. It has something to do with the past here, Aries. Spirit wants you to be careful of who you deal with into the past here. Okay? The Six of Cups here. It has something to do with the past here. Some of you guys can have your attention with your children, but it's something in the past here as well. If y'all don't have children, it's something in the past here. And Spirit wants y'all to not make a gamble, because if you see this person, if they playing a game here, it's a game. Okay, they playing her. And it has something to do with attending to the past and looking at the past, because you're going to have to break those chains from the past here with the Five of Wands. It's a lot of competition, or it's a lot of someone here wants you to be in some type of competition from the past here. And you're going to have to break that chain this week. It has something to do with you're going to have to go within. I mean, power will balance here, but you're going to have to go within with the Hermit card of partnerships, relationships, or anything that you connect with. You're going to have to go within and also find out what you really, really want for some of you guys, as well as finding out your true self. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands here and soulmates, because something could be coming in with the Eight of Wands here, and it's coming fast as well here. You could be talking to people through line, or not even just through line. It's travel and everything else here. Y'all gonna meet y'all soulmate through some type of travel. This is where you're gonna meet your soulmate, by traveling. Y'all might meet them somewhere you're not even gonna expect, Aries. And it has something to do with y'all gonna be going on flights and traveling here. This is how y'all work together with meeting other people as well here. It's called flight plans. So y'all can be traveling as well a lot here, and y'all gonna meet up with someone, and someone is gonna want to work with you. It has something to do with Spirit wants you to listen, because the World Court is you could be traveling or leaving a location here. Some of you guys might be leaving a location here or traveling a lot, and Spirit wants you to listen, because this is where you're going to find your soulmate at a random place where you don't even know. Okay. And also partnerships, and this is where you're going to meet partnerships as well that want to work with you, Aries. So let's see what's going on here, Aries, for you. But Spirit wants you to know your worth and make a judgment call. Okay? Why is know your worth here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with making settlements and agreements here. So someone can be making settlements and agreements and compassion. Okay? It has something to do with Mars attraction, as well as crashing down, feeling alone and broken. So it's like something here. It's like the people that you aligning with and the people that you making agreements with, you're going to find out something about somebody here. It's like they want you to be crashing down and feeling alone here. It's the people that you align with, you're going to make a judgment call. Okay? Because it shows it here. The people that you think that is stable and humble and flow, they have a toxic imbalance and patterns. They have some type of patterns here, and you might think that they stable, harmony, and flow, and they're not. Okay? Why alignment here for the sign of Aries? A pressure cooker here, ready to explode. So it's going to be a pressure cooker here, and it's the people that y'all align with in partnerships and things like that. You're going to find out about them, Aries. And it has something to do with laying a foundation down with someone here. It's like laying a foundation down. You could be laying a foundation down to people that is nothing but a pressure cooker here. And Spirit wants you to change. Y'all going to be leaving a location here. This is how y'all going to get y'all stableness, if you move locations and not deal with and be aligned with the people that y'all align with at this time with courage. It has something to do with the alchemist here. It's about to confess something here. So an alchemist is about to confess something and let you know what's going on here. Okay? Why is breaking chains here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with something could be coming in your dream state, as well as messages here about the past here. And it has something to do with about breaking chains. It has something to do with online looking for or info and records, as well as the roller coaster here. So it's like somebody here looking for records or something like that, or online a lot, and it ain't nothing but a roller coaster here. It has something to do with the past lurking and suffering when it's already a cycle has already closed and changed and was completed. Okay? Why is there attending here for the sign of Aries? We have for reconciling and differences. So someone is getting a voice and something is final. That's why the Five of Wands is here. And it's from the past. It has something to do with receiving and open and done and completed a lesson here. So you probably learned the lesson here and completed something here, Aries. Okay? But it's like magnetic. You know, something could be magnetic, but it's a block. It's somebody ghosted somebody here, block them and cut them off. Okay? It has something to do with that, alright? Why is soulmates here? It has something to do with karma, justice, and balance. So something got to be balanced. The scales has to be balanced here, Aries. And it has something to do with a soulmate here. Okay? It has something to do with the third eye, clarity, as well as receiving and awoken here. So someone here is very awoken and they're clear of what they know. You can be have your third eye open for some of you guys, and y'all awoken as well as remembrance. It has something to do with undead. It says until deaths tear us apart, careers and contracts as well as commitments here, and Saturn here. So Saturn is here at this time, and Spirit wants you to know you're not going to be fulfilled of these contracts that you got going on, because it's continuing tearing apart debts. Your fulfillment is not going to be debted here, because you can be aligning with the wrong type of people here, Aries. And Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit wants you to release these people and go silent on them. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Release them and go silent on them. Why is powerful balance here? Reflecting and projections. So someone could be putting projections and reflecting on something here, and it has something to do with relationships here that's coming in power and speed. Someone here is protected from harm, as well as divine intervention, as well as doing self-care. You are protected here, but you have to do self-care and have self-care energies around you, Aries. It has something to do with rebirth here, as well as winter, as well as child. So some of you guys can be going through a rebirth here, but it's connected to y'all children as well here. Some of you guys could be around y'all children, and it's connected to y'all children. It's from the past. Okay? Some of you guys got children by someone here as well. Why is flight plans here for the sign of Aries? Tick-tock, delayed, time is running out. So something is running out of time here. Okay? And it has something to do with y'all going within, but as well as being to yourselves. It has something to do with the air energy here, the Ace of Swords, as well as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here. But it also has something to do with the Ace of Swords, the hamster wheel, and survival. So someone here can be trying to be on the hamster wheel and survive. It has something to do with somebody here is on the hamster wheel. And it has something to do with money here, and that's the truth. It has something to do with anxiety, scare, and panic attacks, and it has something to do with somebody here and regret about something here, or remorse. Could be an air energy for some of you guys. It has something to do with listen. Why is listen here for the sign of Aries? Guarded and verbal. So some of you guys could be guarded and verbal, but Spirit wants y'all to listen to something here, and it has something to do with growth in the summertime, as well as unconditional love. Someone here could be your unconditional love, and something's going to grow in the summertime, but you're going to have to change something here. And it has something to do with the people that you align with. It has something to do with it. And it has something to do with somebody who could be in their north node, but they're going to keep going through repeating things because they choose to stay into the past. But somebody who could be in their north node. The reason why I say this is you're going to make a judgment call because it's the settlements and people that you know. It has something to do with you knowing your worth and the people that you hang around, and agreements and things. And it has something to do with that you're going to be making a judgment call here, Aries, about these type of people that you align with. It's going to be a judgment call. It has something to do with the people that y'all have relationships with, because something is, it's a pressure cooker here. It says alignment here, and it has something to do with the people that y'all be hanging around and being with. What is aligned with you? It has something to do with, it's going to be a pressure cooker here, because you're going to find out something about somebody here that you align with and that you have a relationship with. It has something to do with, Aries, that you're going to get some type of messages and dreams from the past here. This is from the past. You're going to get some messages and dreams. You might be already been getting them from the past here. And it has something to do with, you need to break them chains. It's some type of chains. Is that something could be still bothering you in your sleep here, and you could be breaking those type of chains. It has something to do with, for some of you guys, y'all are in differences in the past here, and it's like someone could be trying to get your attention, but y'all different, and y'all divorced, and y'all don't hang around each other. Y'all don't need to be with each other. And it has something to do with it, because the Five of Wands is here. It's like you could be getting messages that's in your dream state here that's from the past, but all it is from the past is Five of Wands and competition. It has something to do with nothing but competition here in the past, and Spirit wants y'all to stay out the past here. Stay in the present moment and stay out the past here, because it's nothing but competition, and they only going to put y'all in a lot of Five of Wands situations. This is what I came to tell you in your message. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands here, and something can be coming in. It's like these lovers or whatever you can be dealing with, you might think is powerful and balanced with the Eight of Wands here that's coming in and out. But these people is not the people that is powerful and balanced here, because they put in projections, or somebody who are going to have to look at their self here. It has something to do with somebody who going to have to balance the scales here with karma, justice, as well as balance. Something's going to be balancing, and it's going to have to be balancing the scales. It has something to do with you, how you balance the scales here, Aries, is you going within and being the hermit at this time. Not aligning with people, not being in relationships with people, but finding out who you are, Aries. Knowing what you need to know about yourself. It's something you need to go within about, Aries, and you don't need to be aligning with anyone at this time. Spirit is trying to tell you. It has something to do with TikTok. Time is running out, because the reason why it's running out is because flight plans. And flight plans is you leaving something and you not going to be with nothing. You're going to do what you need to do by going within with the Hermit card here. Spirit is saying it's getting real too late for you to go within at this time. So you need to go within and be the Hermit at this time. It has something to do with and also go within, because an ending of a cycle is coming. Something needs to be ended here, and a cycle needs to be ended here, Aries. It has something to do with the people that you work with can be guarded here, and Spirit wants you to listen to that. The people that you're working with can be guarded here, or you can be guarded towards these people because you're not aligned with them. You in the North Node, while somebody here could be messing with the South Node. You're in your North Node. And when you're in your North Node, you can align with people that's in their South Node. And you can align with karmics. And you can align with people that is not on your vibration and your level. This is what I'm saying. Okay? Had to bring that message to you, Aries. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? The sign of Aries. It has something to do with ego. It says, will your ego allow space for us to have a partnership? So somebody here has an ego. And it has something to do with learning as well as friendemy. Someone here needs to learn something here. And it has something to do with frenemies or families. It has something to do with intuitiveness as well as influence. The people that somebody hang around, they need to be intuitive. intuitive about these type of people. Okay? It's coming in time, but it has something to do with growth here and gratitude. Someone here needs to be grateful for what they got of being around you here. It's like the people that you're around might not be grateful or have gratitude about being around you, Aries. It has something to do with creativeness as well as a mistake here. Someone here might thought that they was creative, but it was a mistake, and it's coming in time. Swear, tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with prosperities. We are going to be happy and healthy and wealthy together. Prosperities. But the only way you can do that is you're going to have to go within here. Someone here is going to have to go within here. That's why the mirror is here. The mirror is you going within yourself and looking at yourself. It's something that someone here needs to look at themselves to get their prosperities. It has something to do with awareness here and awaken. You're going to be aware of something and you're going to be awakened here. It has something to do with career and location. So some of you guys could be moving a location because of a career choice you want. It has something to do with toxicness and also effectiveness. So it's like someone could be toxic, but it's like they play two roles. Like they play a good life, but then they play two roles. They don't go within themselves. It has something to do with lessons and baggage here. So someone here got baggage and they don't even want to look at their self here. And it's a lesson that they're going to have to learn. It has something to do with victim and separation here. So it's like somebody here could be playing a victim because they separated. And they don't want to look at that. But it's the people that somebody align with. It's what you align with. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. Mystery. At this prosperity in my life, I focus on honor and also crafts as well as skills will help me to fulfill my purpose. Something is coming in time. It's something that's a mystery here. It's a mystery because of prosperity, because someone here don't want to go within. It has something to do with family and distance. So you could be distance towards your family here, or someone could be distance toward their family. It has something to do with online here and an emperor. So someone here could be online and they could be an emperor. It has something to do with attraction as well as friends. So someone here could be attraction to a friend or something like that here. It has something to do with the one, but somebody here denies to see somebody that is the one because they not doing the shadow work and going within their self. Okay? It has something to do with loss and victim. So someone could be acting like they a victim here. The reason why they a victim here is because they going through a loss. They're going to go through a loss because they don't want to go within. And it's coming in time. Because someone here is going to be separated here. And it's coming in time. And someone here is going to be separated. And it has something to do with a lesson someone here has to learn. Because someone here is toxic and they have baggage, but they don't want to go within to deal with it. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are their messages? Why is ego here for the sign of Aries? We have her change. Didn't I tell you that? That is what independence is 9. Change. Okay? The only way it's change is going within. Dealing with the ego or dealing with something here. That's why it's change. Someone here don't want to go within themselves and look at themselves and work on themselves. And it has something to do with unexpected income here. But somebody here for to be in poverty. It has something to do with somebody here connections. That somebody here needs to do reflection and assertive work. It has, and that's 3, connections or creation. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with they have to do assertive and reflection work. It has something to do with somebody's choice here. And it has something to do with the choice that somebody here make. They need to do reflection and assertive work. It has something to do with a main male here and a pathway here. Their connections is nothing but a 5 here. And 5s is crisis and stalemate. Because this main male or someone here wants to go the wrong way. So they choose to go down a road where in their connections is nothing but stalemate and crisis here. That's what it is, Aries. And it has something to do with a family here in a family room that ain't nothing but thieves here. And it's about a community here that be working or toil and labor here in a community here. Okay? So that's why somebody here got a big ego. Why is prosperity here? It has something to do with a mature male. And that is 5, crisis as well as change. No, some type of change is coming. And it has something to do with prosperity. It has something to do with sudden wealth in a home here. A choice as well as, number 2 is choices and preparedness as well as 2 is again is choices and preparedness. It has something to do with a wealthy man here that's going to get a message of concern here. Okay? And it has something to do with this stableness as well as security and a new beginning. It has something to do with connections as well as a new beginning here. And it has something to do with a community here and connections as well as stableness and security as well as connections and power and speed. It has something to do with something in the job here in a community. Okay? Because a family here is nothing but a thief. It's a family here that nothing but thieves and they steal. Family room and thieves. Why is mystery here? Child. So this has something to do with power and speed and a new beginning here. It has something to do with a child and prosperity. And it has something to do with a coffin here. It's not ending here. It's like somebody here wants you to end something with your child, but you can't end nothing with your child here. It's high honor here. And it has something to do with the choices and preparedness as well as crisis and change. Some of you guys are connected with someone in the past that y'all have kids with. And y'all have to be aligned with somebody that y'all got kids with. But Spirit wants y'all to understand. You can be there for your child, but you don't have to be with that person. It has something to do with thoughts here. A man could be thinking about a woman here, but somebody here is a false person. Okay? It's like somebody who could think about somebody here, but somebody who could be with a false person here. Okay? It has something to do with journey and great fortune here. Okay? And it has something to do with a main female here that be working their butt off. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are the messages and what do they need to know? We have her happiness, wholesome, and overcoming and smiling. So someone here is happy and overcoming and smiling here. But someone here is having anxiety and scared as well here. So it's like someone here is happy while somebody here is in anxiety. Spirit, tell me about the sign of someone here could be searching online and having anxiety here, looking for somebody info and records or looking them up. It has something to do with their twin flame here, mirror and soulmate here. The one. It has something to do with some family here that's on a hamster wheel for survival. Okay? It has something to do with blood ties and a family here on a hamster wheel for survival. But it's a TikTok because it's going to be a pressure cooker here. Top is running out. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. Why is happy here? Somebody here could be somebody's sugar mama or sugar daddy. This happy person. It has something to do with somebody here shooting their shot. That's why they having anxiety here. They want to shoot their shot with this person. Why is searching? It is what it is. So it's like somebody here saying it is what it is to do this to this person. That's their sugar daddy or their sugar mama here. It has something to do with the same sex here. And slow down. Give me one on twin flame. It could be somebody. And it has something to do with arguments here. Somebody could be searching online, arguing with somebody to find somebody here so they can try to use this person. It has something to do with somebody here got back and forth energy here. The swinger, it going up and down. They got back and forth energy. They two-faced it here. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with somebody here, friendships. The friendships is leading to more. So friendships could be leading to more. It has something to do with healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need to be resolved. So someone could be healing their friendships with someone here. It has something to do with past life lover. Your soul may remembers this intent connection, past life lover. So this is connected to a past life lover. It has something to do with forgiveness here, as well as influencing. So someone could be trying to influence somebody here, so they can be trying to talk to their friend or talk to someone here, so they can use them with forgiveness here. It has something to do with their twin flame, and they denied to see who their twin flame was. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What are the messages? We have here outer range opening. Dear love, dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Also, super delight me with your plans. You know what needs, and I am open to receive. Outer range openings. It has something to do with something that's out of range here, and it has something to do with somebody who needs to do some type of refrainment, as well as your past. So it's somebody else's past, somebody trying to do a refrainment from or take something from somebody here, and it's not going to happen. So those are your messages. You take care, Aries. Bye bye.